Capricorn, what's up? Here is your weekly Shadow Sister Healing reading with me, Silva, and let's go into it. Capricorn. So first we start with the crystals. What is your crystal today, Capricorn? Okay, third eye chakra. I don't know, was it also last week? Not sure, but you have something to do with your third eye. So you will get, interestingly, a Halloween deck. What is it here? A star. Bottom of the deck already. Anyway, a night before Christmas. And a nightmare before Christmas. That's very suitable for you because you are kind of the Christmas child. So yeah, the night before Christmas. Nightmare before Christmas. Maybe there is something for you. Nightmares in Christmas. Yeah. Okay, let's not create any nightmares in Christmas. But okay, let's put this now. A little bit air for Capricorn. What is coming? Let's put this here. Anyway, for all star signs, I've been giving shaman stream. And also for you first, I'm gonna keep that. So this will be the theme of the reading, and you will see it immediately now, and then in the end, I will read it. So you get the Father Gate, bold step forward. Interesting. 55, kind of like, this kind of double numbers are often angel numbers, so interesting. I also additionally give you one card from this Queen of the Moon Oracle deck to just get a little bit more reference names. So this Capricorn. Patience. Green corn, more interesting. This person walking with a red balloon. Kind of patience is a good virtue, very good virtue. There is kind of like a, what is this? This is like, yeah, it's like gates are opening, like the water is streaming, and wow, it's really like this kind of beautiful passage. The Father Gate, also forward. Okay, anyway, maybe there's some father related things that comes here in the reading. Pumpkin Jack. The night before Christmas. My voice is going off suddenly, wait. Strange. I don't know. Throat chakra. Maybe express something. That is coming like also. Okay, jumping cards. These 3 cards. And then let's charge with the chakra a little bit. This is always about knowing really deeply. Activating kind of your pineal gland even. Okay, so you get these 2. Then what are these cards? Let's see. 10 of Candles is like 10 of Swords, Hermit, and Page of Presents, so Page of Pentacle. Okay. Then World. There were 3 cards. 6 of Pentacle. More Presents. 5 of Pentacle. Okay, there is kind of interesting, like, let's not go to the future yet. We have here issue that this 10 of Candles is the 10 of Swords, and that's usually something coming to an end or really like stabbing you back. And could be a reason that there's something difficult, that in the middle here is this Hermit card, and you want to kind of isolate or go inward, journey a little bit. But then there's this Innocence Elf here. Page of Pentacle is some kind of like, kind of little investment for the future still. You're like hopeful of something. Something has like a, really stab you in the back, or like being like a hard, mentally hard. Source is always like daring to do something, so kind of you have dared a lot, but you have got also a lot of like a mental sufferance from that. Got involved maybe with something that you were not, like it was too much for you, something was too hard for you, so you have now rather be a little bit more in the hermit mood. Then you have this kind of happy little elf in the bed. So something is positive here too. Then we have these 3 cards here, more in the future position, World card. With this 5 of Pentacles, the present energy, one is kind of like a bad presence and one is like a good presence, almost like telling you like a World card is always a journey coming to an end. So possibly now end of the year, what kind of presents you're gonna give and get. The giving energy is actually this 6 of Pentacles is like giving energy, but this 5 of Pentacles is like a starving energy. So it's almost like opposing like a bad gifts and good gifts, like what you are grateful for more than what is lacking. This mentality could be shifted. While here is holy year showing like kind of with this World card is showing this Nightmare Before Christmas, these different trees that has entrance to a different festive seasons. So it's kind of paying attention, Capricorn, of those gifts, what good you got and what bad you got this year. That's maybe like a resolution of the year coming, but you have had your share of like difficulties too to this year. Anyway, in the middle there is the Hermit card. Maybe I'm now gonna read something of this 10 of Candles, because what is that? Capricorn. Sometimes big responsibilities come with big accomplishment. You are succeeding and that's great. Moreover, did I understood these candles wrong? It's not sword, it's the wand. What is in this deck? The sword. Oh, of course it's fire, but what is then the sword? Oceans, needles. Hey, it's not that bad. I was seeing wrong. This is okay. It's a lot of like burden on your shoulder. That's what it is. It's also not the positive the most, but like you're carrying too much heavy weight on you. But it's not so bad, because that's like it's your free will if you what you want to carry, and you have chosen to carry kind of world on your shoulder. So, or burn all your candles. So that's your choice. But now you are in this hermit mood. You are rather like wanting to have a little bit alone time, because that's kind of hard. Yes. Anyway, I was wrong about it. It was not a sword. These things are like difficult to understand sometimes. Anyways, it's 10 of Candles. It's good I read here. You are succeeding and that's great. However, this means it's time to work even harder. If you're feeling burdened or overwhelmed, embrace a leadership role and assign some of the workload to others. You don't have to do it all yourself. Yeah, like you are like doing everything yourself, because you're kind of, maybe you're not able to say no, even you say always yes, 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 and then you have end up having too much candles burning from both ends. But this Hermit is a major arcana card from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's see, what is this message here? The Hermit is thoughtful, introverted figure who likes to spend his time ruminating alone, like the creature under the stairs. Now's the time to get inspired by example and withdraw for some quiet alone time. The Hermit calls for reflection, so do a bit of soul searching. Capricorn, consider your current position, goals, and dreams. Remember your past and learn from it, so you can bring these lessons with you into a successful future. Okay, time to reflect. And then we have this happy elf in a bed. Let's read about that. Maybe there is some nice comfort you have found also. This bed looks very comfortable, like a white sheets. Very happy little hopeful elf here. Have you ever been struck with a great idea when you least expected it? Woken up with a brilliant new scheme of plan for success? Yeah, like this elf just woke up like, oh wow, I got an idea. The Page of Presents represents someone who's feeling a sudden burst of creative and potentially lucrative inspiration. It's time to bring your brilliant new vision to life. Stay excited for this journey, but be cautious. You never know what surprises might be waiting for you. Okay. So it's kind of like you have burned a lot of candles and being kind of tired, but still you have this innocent little elf in you that wants to explore new territories. So, this was the order. But inward little evaluation before you take any more projects or new things might be advised here with this Hermit card. And then these presents are the kind of opposite. Good present or bad present. What you're gonna get, Capricorn? Have you been nice this year? I would rather read from this now, this World card, because that is a major arcana card. And this is more like showing like opposing forces that I immediately see, like somebody getting a lot of presents and somebody not getting much and kind of broken toys. So like, what you gonna get? Often what we give, we get. So you have to be kind of willing to give to get also, even though you have given a lot, obviously. But I think that's gonna be noticed. So you will see. Where is this last card? It's interesting. Maybe you could look this Nightmare Before Christmas. So movie might be inspiring you. The world presents the completion of a long, life-changing adventure. Whether this journey has taken you to magical new places or you've been on a more personal, internal adventure to self-discovery, you come out on top. Congratulations. You've done it. You've come so far, been through so much, and learned so many powerful lessons along the way. You are feeling satisfied, happy, and whole. Consider sharing your experiences with others. You have the ability to inspire people. Nice. Let's see a little bit of these presents, because maybe I can pick something fast. So this is material scarcity. If you're in need of helping hand at work or financially, ask for it. Sometimes the star card shows you are standing in the way of your own success. You will have more luck if you focus on the positives and keep your head up. And this is a season of gift giving. Share your treasures with others and let your loved ones know how much you appreciate them. It's time to give others the credit they deserve for helping you get where you are today. Generosity will bring you even more success. Yeah, it's kind of like the more grateful you are, the more blessings you will get. So not fall into this negative mentality, scarcity mentality, but like yes, when the Christmas comes, Capricorn, I think you will be lucky. Like you have done a lot, and you're still dreaming your little dream as a little elf here. Maybe you're even gonna packet more gifts. I don't know what is this little adventure this elf is thinking, but anyway, it's positive. Anyway, third eye chakra is always that you have this internal knowing that you develop in the connection with your heart, your caring heart, this connection with the mind and a heart. So whatever you do, whatever you choose to do, always be heart-centered, because that's like an inner knowing then that guides you, your inner compass, your higher self. Let that higher self do. I mean, when I do these videos, sometimes especially the pick-up eye videos, I look the videos also afterwards, just picking the file, and I feel like it's my higher self here speaking. Even I'm Silva, but I feel like I let really myself freely express from the point of like a higher point of view that normally I might consider something very, very like earthy things, like from my own egoistic point of view, and this is flowing just directly from the source, I feel. Anyway, we go now to see this Father Gate. I think you're curious to know. And the patience is always good to remember, like how you want to arrive to this kind of end destiny. Remember to enjoy the journey also. 55. Capricorn, Father Gate. The next experience, legacy, evolving, bold step forward. When the Father Gate card shows up, it is clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and begin to walk towards your future. You are marching in place right now, stirring the dust but not getting anywhere. Trust that your forward moment will lead you to a new destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps forgotten or neglected because of your everyday business. This is kind of with the Halloween movie also, there is like always entrance of every trip or every season. It's kind of like a destination, just like where are you going? Just reflect that now. I get here. Make good plans, because goals happens when you have clear action plans. The Father Gate comes to tell you that an ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Let it peel away like an old skin you shed. Do not hesitate. Cross the threshold boldly and you will be rewarded, like with these gifts. If you continue marking time instead of moving, you will miss the opportunity. The gate is open. The next landscape of your life is within reach, but the window of time to pass through it grows shorter. Do not dally. A gift of the Father Gate, is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts, perhaps for the first time. I mean, they are showing these two sides of the gifts, like crappy gifts and good gifts. So always stay positive about there can be amazing gifts, like gifts you have. Focus on the gifts you really have, the amazing gifts you have, your gifted person. What is that? Not this broken duck, but like, yeah, this ghost. Excited to open, unpack. A gift of the Father Gate is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts, perhaps for the first time. It is an invitation to sacred passage, to new discovery, and both great challenges and opportunities. It is not graduation, even though the World card is kind of graduation moment. Just to remind you, like that's always usually coming to like a end of the journey. There are no rewards other than the exploration itself. You have been a farmer far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. Time to put on the explorer hat once again. Okay, the explorer hat is this elf hat here. Maybe there is something for you, like a celebrating Christmas maybe is something for you, or like something with these elves, like eager elf, like able to dream. But yeah, there is this patience, but this card tells that you have to act also now. You have the rest of the year before it's the end of the year to use your gifts, and you should act now. So which kind of direction you're going from this point? Like in the Halloween movie, Nightmare Before Halloween. No, Christmas, what is it? The Nightmare Before Christmas. So there is kind of like a portals, and this gate is also like a portal. So step through it and use your gifts. That's the message here. Maybe it's a little bit kind of all over the place, this reading, in the sense that I want to verify with the normal tarot card just what could be the devil on the bottom deck. Yeah, bad beliefs. Don't go on those. What would be something like this page of presents is wanting you to wake up? What is it? Okay, 7 of Swords. It's kind of like deceit. It's not the best. Walking away. Something that doesn't work. What else? Okay, then the Chariot. Moving forward. I would say because these are underneath these 3 cards. That's how they are. So there are some draining situation has been like the 10 of Wands. The back has broke, but that has been like some deceitful energy, people you cannot trust, or like you have to walk away from certain situation. Good. Keep those boundaries. Don't entertain bad energy. Then Hermit card. It's underneath in this Hermit card, this another major arcana card. Chariot, that is this year, 2023. So, okay, maybe you have an inward journey also, very rich inward journey, but Chariot here is about willing to go forward, like a marathon. So it can be hard, yes, like a marathon, but there are sometimes that the Chariot moves very fast, and sometimes that now maybe it's time to reflect and then again go very like fast with this Chariot. Just wanna see one. Just putting some notes about this, all this things connected to that. I wanna check this Chariot first. Yes, Chariot is always feeling brave and overcoming self-doubt and manifesting the life of your dreams. So what it takes, like if you stop now as a hermit, a little bit going wisely inward, what does it take for you to really get your Chariot going? Because that was the kind of advice here also, that you should like go for it. Yeah, this meditative state can help because there is this patience. Patience, they are kind of like a turtle and a rabbit. Like it's okay to be sometimes a turtle and just like have patience with the thing. But then when you know clearly what you have to do, you do it. That's here. Like you get power from inside, from the inner journey, and then you can do that and manifest all those things outside. But it starts from the inner work. And then underneath this Page of Presents, Page of Pentacle, it's 9 of Pentacle, this independent woman with a little bird that is kind of like intuition also. So there is a lot of abundance that you have. You're kind of like a sources, like indeed, remember that abundance you have. That's your like a base where you get those new ideas. You have this abundant base. I still look at the world. Something, what these things are. Okay. So top of these, or underneath to verify these gifts in the world, there is justice, following your own path, like kind of here, choosing which tree to go in, but having structure. This Knight of Pentacle is the most steady knight. It's kind of like a Taurus energy, earth energy, like Capricorn is also earth energy. And justice is really being balanced as well, what you do, but then having structure to get those good gifts out of you or get them to you, and having like a discernment, like a justice at this sword in the hand, like what is good and what is bad, being aware of that, making this kind of wise, balanced moves. Where is my yeah, it's like being authentic, your authentic self. That is so valuable. Yeah. And if there is this kind of bad gifts, like ending really with the boundaries, like a justice card, like a clear boundaries, like ending the toxic cycle. If there's anything toxic here, maybe the fact that there is some deceitful energy, some ideas that are not working, or something that takes energy from you. You say too many yeses to the things, or like to remove yourself from some situations. Do that. Just always be like in this major arcana justice mood, that you can cut things out that are not serving you, but then keep the steady night. This is really prosperous, like having a structure in your life. So that's when you can use your gifts. Okay. So I end the reading now here, Capricorn. I hope this answered you. Just don't be afraid to take those steps. And this Father Gate, bold. Yeah, bold step forward, like the Chariot is showing you. Bold step forward. Don't be afraid. You can do it. You got it. Okay. If you like, press the like button and subscribe if you already didn't. And see you next week, Capricorn. Bye.